Been a long while.
It has.
The camera is so off.
I know. Do you want to fix it?
Yeah.
We have mail.
Mail time.
Some of it's just normal mail, but some of it I think is actually from you, heroes. The heroes that are you. Not you is the hero. There are heroes that are named you. I'm getting messed up in my brain. You know what's exciting is we already have all of the forms.
Oh yeah, because John. John.
Because John.
That's it. We could say that for a lot of things in our business. We could say,
most of everything.
Because John.
You know, it was funny. I think that I opened up Melissa's eyes to how our business runs.
Yeah.
Because Melissa sent me a message and we had talked briefly about part of Melissa's quest was to make she made like a book. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But Melissa was like, I finished it. Like, are you the person I should coordinate with? And I said, no. I said, you should just message John because he is so much better at literally everything else. So, yeah, I think that was a moment where Melissa realized that I am just a talking head.
Yeah. Just a talking head.
Just a talking head.
All right, let's get into these heroes, quarters, thingies. Where's the live? There it is. Okay. We're a little bit early. What the what? You're early. Yes, we are. Happy Friday, Amy. Happy Friday, Rebecca. As we're all getting settled in here. Happy Friday, Mary. Hey, you two. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Patches892. Janelle, happy Friday. Stacy, hello.
I still haven't recovered from the fact that Patches thinks that ranch is a trash condiment.
Yeah, you and Patches definitely still have beef. Me and Patches, I think we're on good terms. But
hey, let's give a shout out to our sponsor today. Lemon Perfect cold pressed lemon water.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for letting us buy this from the store.
Stocking these in a local grocery store so that we could buy them and put them on our live stream and pretend that we have a sponsor. We don't, but I know this looks like trendy, expensive lemon water.
It is.
And it is. Okay, you're right. But this is delicious. And if you like lemon water, and if you like cold pressed lemon water, get one of these. They have a bunch of flavors and stuff. Don't even do that. Get the just lemon. It's literally just like water with lemon in it, which I know I could make on my own. But then
it's triple filtered.
It's triple filtered.
I wouldn't even know how to filter my water one time.
Right. Exactly. Let alone thrice.
Oh, so cold. So fresh. Gosh. Lemon pressed water.
It's lemon perfect.
Lemon perfect. Lemon perfect cold pressed lemon water. There's a lot of lemons in there.
Go ahead and use a discount code at checkout.
We don't have one. You won't get any money off, but
yeah, we do not have one. Just try and find one.
Yeah.
No, it's a great little water.
Yeah, it was funny because the reason that I got it originally, the reason we originally got the first one is because Nick and I, ever since redoing our packaging, at least ever since we started that project, I started to buy things based off of the packaging.
Yes.
Just because I wanted to kind of like feel I wanted to like feel like that emotional purchasing feeling based off packaging and buying the cool thing. So I bought this, and then Nick was like, "That looks really good." He got one too, and it's amazing. Anyways,
it's really good.
Heroes Journal sports drink. What did I just tune into? Chaos. You've tuned into chaos.
Speaking of chaos, I just went on a walk because I had to drop off a letter that's going to a hero that has a hero habit tracker in it because I believe we forgot to pack it.
It was in Florida at MegaCon. For some reason, the journal they got didn't have a thing in it.
That's a shame. Well, whoever it is, I think Austin may have been their name.
Nope.
Aaron.
It was
Aaron.
Yep.
Aaron, if you're watching, I just dropped off your hero habit tracker. I actually sent you a bunch of stuff. It's in a letter. Handwritten letter with a stamp on it. Dropped it into one of the blue boxes. One of the USPS, there's a name for them. Is it mailboxes? Is it called a mailbox?
Mailbox.
Really?
And then you just checked our mail on the way back.
Yeah. So I might have a future in mail.
But we have mail to open today. Some
Guys.
of it is unrelated.
Did you guys know this was going to happen? Did you know this was going to happen?
No.
Because I was checking the mail and I could not believe how many like handwritten letters are here. And I want to protect people's addresses, so I'm not going to show. But I mean, yeah, this is crazy. So we figured it would be kind of fun and maybe a little chaotic, a little unpredictable. Add a little bit of spice to the live stream if we would just open these live on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna open Amanda Black's first. I think you also have one from Amanda.
do I?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Here we go. Mail time. Isn't that from like Blue's Clues?
Home for the holidays.
I got one too. Look at that. Oh. All right. A bunch of stuff fell out.
May the peace and joy of the holiday season be with you throughout the coming year, Amanda.
I'm not
then
going to read
there
the
is
card because it's
a-
the same card.
Oh, and there's ingredients for Santa's sugar cookie truffles. You got the same thing?
Ooh, I did.
And then you also got
Sugar cookie truffles.
bread pudding.
That sounds crazy. I love this.
I love this a lot.
Sugar cookies are my favorite cookies. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
What's your favorite cookie? Of the conventional like flavors.
I'm a chocolate chip guy.
Chocolate chip guy? That's, you know.
I love those ones, those like white chocolate macadamia ones at Subway. Those ones slap so hard.
Specifically at Subway, actually. Those are the best ones. You ask them to heat them up. Did you guys know you could just go into Subway and for $1, I think $1, you can get 3 cookies, heat it up, and just walk out.
It's crazy.
Anyway.
All right, next one.
Bread pudding, yes.
We
Thank
got
you so much.
We got Stephanie Wayne from
Very,
Michigan.
very kind, Amanda. Thank you very much. We gotta put this on our mantle.
Mm-hmm.
We put all of the cards that people send us on our mantle. It's upstairs. We keep them all in there, and we treasure them all as well.
You know what's my favorite thing about this is I think people are like, I think this was like a thing.
Are you opening this one? Stephanie.
Yes.
All right, Stephanie. Stephanie Wayne, we're opening your letter.
Ooh, this is a beautiful card. There's a dragon in the distance.
Oh, that's really cool, actually. I got the same one. I'm really glad that I got the same card because this is a cool card.
Happy holidays from our house to yours.
I'm gonna show the card.
This one is a recipe for meat on or off a stick. I love me a good meat on a stick.
You guys see the little dragon in the moon?
And there's a dragon thing on the recipe.
So cool. Yep, I had the same recipe.
You know what's nice is they actually wrote a different thing to both of us.
Wishing you the happiest of holidays and a fantastic new year from the Wayne family. Thank you. I feel like part of the family now. It's a nice card.
This
too.
last one is from Rebecca,
Thank you.
all the way
Stephanie.
from Maryland. But the cool thing about this one's actually made out to all of us.
So all 3 of us.
This is a three banger.
This is Nick, Kyle, and Bert. There's a puppy on it.
There's a puppy on
Does
it.
it say warm wishes?
Yeah.
Love that. Amazing.
Hope this is this Christmas is a cozy one. Wishing you and yours a wonderful holiday season and blessed new year.
I love it.
And we have a recipe for Becky's best ever pancakes.
Ooh.
And this seems like I think this is actually a like specifically Rebecca
I love this.
or Becky's ingredients.
I don't know if you guys are just
I mean,
good
recipe.
listeners or what. I love pancakes.
I don't know. So it's funny because we're probably really bad curators of the Heroes Journal Facebook group because
Let me
this
see
is
this.
probably like a thing in the group that because everyone seems a lot more used to this than us.
I'm not used to people writing me letters.
Yeah.
It's just like so cool. I want to start a little debate, a little fiery debate in the comments. Who is team waffles and who is team pancakes? And you have to pick a side.
Are they like the waffles that you like the Belgian waffles or are they like Eggo waffles?
Well,
There's
I
a
guess
Belgian waffle and like an Eggo waffle, very different.
they are different, but I guess either.
So I think a top-notch Belgie waff. I didn't like that either.
Yeah.
I tried to make it cool.
Yeah. I think that you're team waffles.
Yeah.
I'm team pancakes. So I want to know.
That being said, I think that the baseline for pancakes is way higher than waffle. I think the best waffle beats a pancake, but I think most pancakes.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So basically, yeah.
Because like I used to go to this place called, what was it called? Butters in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
They had some very delicious.
You know what I
pancakes.
don't like though? I hate when pancakes are giant and thick.
Mm.
I feel like that is a big farce. I think breakfast places they're like, oh, like we're gonna be known for having this giant pancake. It's like cool and it's kind of a fanfare. But once you start eating it, you're like, I'm basically just eating cake. I'm eating like cornbread or something.
Yeah.
I think there's a important ratio. Like in my opinion, this is just me. If you don't, the whole point of pancakes is being able to eat multiple at a time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun part of it.
Yeah.
You can see the stacked cakes on top of, but if you just get one giant saucer pancake, it's like you're like, what? This is incredible. What am I gonna do with this? It's like a saddle.
You want to know like a deep story about me that not many people know?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll tell the world. I'll tell the internet.
This is a really good lead-in so far.
So in high school, my sister worked at Denny's. At Denny's near my house. And a lot of times she'd be like, hey, can you come pick me up from work? Because we had one car. And I would just like come and just swoop, swoop. Okay. But what I would normally do is I would normally get there a little early. And I would get pancakes. But I would always go for my long run beforehand. I would like always go for like a 10, 12-mile run. Right beforehand. So I was starving. I was sitting there just starving.
Right.
And they had all-you-can-eat pancakes for $4.
Oh my goodness.
And I would eat like 13 pancakes.
Jeez.
To the point where I would sit there and I would look over and I would see like the kitchen, and all the cooks would like peek their head out, and they kept on asking my sister. They're like muy gordo, because I was eating like so many pancakes. Right. And then they would see me and they were like
this guy.
Yeah.
Must be getting fat.
Yeah, they thought I would. They thought I was massive because I was eating so many pancakes.
I see. Yeah.
But I was just sitting there in my just
in your
sweaty.
In your short shorts.
I at that point I was pretty modest. My shorts weren't that short, but
gotcha.
Yeah, I remember that vividly about just like breaking down the social norms of eating 13 pancakes. But yeah, I think after that she didn't like me coming in very much because I would just because the thing is that Denny's like. They start to wean you off, right? It's unlimited pancakes, but the first stack's 3, second stack's 2.
Really?
Third stack's 1, fourth stack's 1, fifth stack's 1. So I was just calling them back.
Really?
So she had to come to my table 10 times.
You go, listen. I'm gonna save us both a lot of time here.
Yeah, I would literally do that.
Just send me a stack of 5. I won't tell anyone. No one from Denny's corporate's gonna talk to you. I will finish them.
I would literally have to have that moment. I'd be like, hey, what are we doing here?
They're racing against your stomach.
True.
They're trying to go slow. You're trying to go fast.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. It's definitely looking like it's Team Waffles.
Yeah, I saw all that here. Too.
We haven't checked YouTube though. Stacy says, "What about French toast?" To which I would say, to French toast, respectfully, this isn't about you. So stay out of it, French toast. No, just kidding. French toast is great, but it gets too complicated. James G. Nutella crepes rule both waffles and pancakes. That's fair. But since a crepe and a pancake are definitely in the same family, I would basically say your team pancakes.
But the weird thing about crepes is that crepes toe the line between sweet and savory.
That's true. But
you can have
waffles can do that too.
I guess that's true.
Like chicken and waffles. I guess that's not
technically. But chicken and waffles is a mixture of sweet and savory. But whereas crepe can just go the full savory route. You could put mushrooms and stuff in a crepe.
Yeah. There's the McGriddle. It's like a pancake bun.
Yeah.
Sausage. I don't know. But we're getting too in the weeds here.
But no, I guess what I'm saying is that a crepe doesn't have to be sweet.
No. I think crepes are out of the question for this. I think crepes are...
Jeff Porter brings up a good question. What about French toast?
Yeah, I just said French toast is cool, but it's stay out of it,
The one thing about French toast that's tough is there's no it has no versatility. Right? A French toast only comes in one form. Pancakes, you have $silver pancakes. You have different flavored pancakes, like blueberry pancakes and stuff
potato pancakes.
Potato pancakes,
which is a thing, and they are savory, and people eat them with sour cream.
Yeah.
I would definitely say they're not very good. You definitely are probably older if you like those. I don't think it's a very young person thing. I think. But, yeah.
All right.
Pretty crazy.
So Audrey Reese said, I'm new here and I'm definitely confused, right? Us too. That's
Hey,
the thing. Hey,
Audrey,
look at us.
what's going on?
No, so pretty much Free Journal Friday is Nick and I here are the owners of the Heroes Journal. I guess the co-founders. Owner makes it sound weird. And we just like to come on and chat with you guys, talk about different things that are going on inside the business, talk about pancakes versus waffles. We just opened up some letters that some amazing heroes sent us.
Yeah.
And now we're going to address the elephant in the room. Tanya just asked, any updates on shipping?
Buckle up.
So here's the thing. I have been on the phone with a lot of people for the last month trying to make sure that we have the best possible scenario for shipping. And honestly, up until about yesterday at 2 p.m., things were going swimmingly. They were going about as well as they could ever go.
Yeah.
The boat got here in record time. I think it was like 11 days or something like that, which is insane. The container got taken off the boat in like 4 hours. Crazy.
Record time.
Customs got done in like 20 minutes.
We paid for customs.
We paid for it. We paid for everything. And we were like, oh man, these are gonna get dispatched today. We're gonna have these things early for Christmas.
It's gonna be a Merry Christmas.
It's gonna be a Merry Christmas. And then reality struck. Dun, 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 dun. I wish Bert could put like sound effects on here.
Right.
And so we could have like a thunder strike. Anyways, so I get an email from our shipping people who are very proactive, and I would say are doing their best because they are. They put our container in a stack of containers that are in what they call a closed area. So what that means is that we can't do anything. And we don't even know how long we can't do anything for. They won't tell you how long it's going to be in the closed area. They don't even tell you what a closed area is like. They don't tell you if you're at the top of the stack or the bottom of the stack. They don't even tell you like if everything's okay. They just say it's closed.
Yep.
So,
well, what they do tell you is it could be a few days or it could be a few weeks.
And
usually we'd just say, hey, that sucks, but let us know when it's ready. But this time it sucks, especially because the difference between a few days and a few weeks, for us, is a difference between people getting their Legend of Astoria pre-orders, their Christmas gifts, their, holiday gifts, whatever it might be, late. And all of you wonderful people, heroes that are here in the live stream, you guys are great. And I'm sure that you're more understanding and forgiving, and you understand that we're a small business, and you guys are gracious.
mm-hmm.
And however, like a majority of the orders that we have, I'm sure are people that are not as gracious, and they don't understand that we're maybe a smaller company, and
people think we're a big company all the time.
Yeah, and just in general, like people don't have the capacity to worry about the problems of companies, especially ones that they don't know anything about or don't work for. People have their own problems, and so people aren't going to resonate with the fact that COVID slowed down the supply chain, and it took us like much longer to get things here than it should have. People are just gonna all people are gonna know is, hey, I bought this thing and it never showed up. These people are like scammers,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, honestly, pretty bummed about it, guys. Not gonna lie, because I feel like we were doing our best. Now, I don't want to like lead anyone on or make anyone feel like there's tons of hope left. But there is a little bit of hope. It's possible. It is entirely possible that on like Monday or Tuesday, by some miracle, they've loaded the container onto a truck and it's on its way to Boise. I wouldn't say that we are anticipating that. We're probably at this point planning for the worst.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you pre-ordered something, I really hope that we can get it to you before the holidays, but it's certainly in the realm of possibility that it does not get there until maybe even the new year. So yeah. And another thing, you'll probably get an email as well. I'm assuming next week. It could be even the week after that. Just about the update on your order and what's going to happen with it. we would love for that email to say like, hey, the journals landed and we're starting to ship them now. But it's also possible that it says, hey, we're very sorry. And, we dropped the ball on this one. And your Christmas gifts, holiday gifts are going to be late. So anyway, that is the bummer news to share. We got word this morning. And the worst part, it's kind of funny. The worst part is the guy who sent us the email with the bad news this morning, he's just doing his best. He's just trying to cheer us up and
Yeah.
we don't want to kill the messenger. But at the end of his email, he said TGIF, all caps. He said, thank God it's Friday, ! And in our scenario, the fact that it is Friday means is bad because that means Saturday and Sunday, nothing's moving at the port. No one's working. So not really good for us.
Yeah, he didn't read the room great. Also, we don't really not work weekends. I don't know. It's it's not like we work a job. It's like live for the weekend. You know what I mean? It's like
he obviously didn't know that, but it was just it was kind of just the insult to injury we didn't need. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, sucks. The reality of running a small business.
Yeah. I've been thinking about if things do get delayed a lot, maybe we should have Ryan make a small little print. We should put him in all as a little add-on,
Sorry this didn't get here.
Yeah.
I like that idea a lot, actually.
Yeah, we could have Darren print them off. Dude, at Emerald City Comic Con, a guy who works at Leatherback came to our booth.
Really?
Yeah, he goes, I print this stuff. I print a lot of this stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And I was like, no way.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, Bridget said, I'm in retail. TGIF is the meanest thing you can say to me. It's a whole thing, but yeah.
That's a good idea. We should think about having Ryan start something like that.
Yeah, just a small little, hey, we know that we messed up.
Yeah, our bad.
Yeah, it's hard because it's this is what we got to do, actually. So Melissa brings up a really good point. Melissa said, I'm still thinking about waffles. Now I'm hungry. Thanks, guys. We just have to talk about waffles to distract people from the fact that things are late.
Yeah.
And then people will just be more concerned about waffles and less worry about the journals. So then we can use as a bookmark. Well, Audrey, they actually come with bookmarks. So I guess you have two books going at the same time. I guess that could be good. Hard thing is we can't put them in the boxes because the boxes are saran wrapped now.
Good point. I mean, we could slip it in the front.
Yeah, we'll figure out something fun to put in there.
Yeah.
Just to make sure everyone has kind of a nice little thing. TGIM stands for Thank Goodness It's Monday.
I'm assuming that's what that stands for.
Yeah.
Something that Zachary Stinson likes to say. Pretty cool.
Melissa, it sounds kind of like we don't get a lot of snow here. Being all cozied up with some snow outside and it'd be kind of nice.
Pancakes on the griddle.
Oof. I think I'm going to make pancakes tomorrow.
Love that. I'm making waffles. Yeah. All right. Well, that was the news. Let's try and move forward.
We were trying not to talk about it too early because we knew it would kind of sap the energy out of the room.
Takes the wind out of the sails.
Yeah, we tried to bring as much fun on the beginning.
It's been a big old bummer.
It snowed last night for James in Colorado.
Calderon-rado.
Melissa, we just got a pretty exciting recipe for some pancakes if you want to get some ingredients.
Yeah, Rebecca sent us a great recipe.
You have it over
Maybe
there?
I do. Now, I hope, Rebecca, if you're here, I hope you're okay with us showing your recipe to the internet. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
For snow in Idaho, said Jules.
Oh, wait, no, you have it.
No, you.
Because it's in the...
I thought you took it. I gave it to you.
You're right.
I handed
Where did I put it? Did I steal it?
Maybe I put it back in here. I put it back in here.
Okay.
You did take it, but then you also gave it back to me.
All right. How do you? Is that Becky?
Yeah,
Okay,
because it was sent from Rebecca.
got it. That makes sense.
Here are your instructions. Mix all of the dry ingredients together in a large bowl. I'll tell you the ingredients at the end.
We could just show it to the camera. How about I'll hold it to the camera and you read it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here.
Mix all the dry ingredients together in a large bowl. Mix all of the wet ingredients together in another bowl. Make sure you let the butter cool before adding it, so you don't scramble the eggs.
Oh yeah.
Add wet ingredients to dry and stir until just mixed. Careful not to overstir or the pancakes will be rubbery. Let rest for a couple minutes. Heat a lightly oiled griddle or frying pan over medium heat. Pour batter onto griddle, brown on both sides, and serve with toppings of choice. Just like that, you made some pancakes.
We should make these tomorrow
Make them tomorrow.
or tonight.
We're putting some brown sugar. I'll make those tonight.
I'll go crazy. I'll do a little breakfast for dinner.
Do a little brekkie for din.
Little Becky's best
Do little
pancakes
brekkies
for
Becky
dinner.
for din.
Love it.
It might have to be a little bit later. I have to go do some stuff until like 6 or 30 or 7. But
All right, Mr.
I have some stuff, dude.
All right, Mr. Busy.
I've been dog sitting.
Mr. Too Busy for Pancakes. That's fine. You can just be late like our shipment.
Dang. Now you're likening me to the thing that is bringing us all of our stress.
You're just like your shipment. You'll always be like your shipment.
Bacon pancakes. Making bacon.
Alex says, I think I came in right after some news.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if someone wants to get up to speed, I don't want to say it again.
I'll say it one more
He'll
time.
say it again.
To bring you guys up to speed without delving too much into it, our shipment for The Legend of Astoria is delayed. A little more than we expected. And it's entirely possible that we are not able to get journals out to people before Christmas. And even possible we aren't able to get them out even before the new year. We're hoping that doesn't happen. There's still a little bit of hope. But yeah, we got bad news this morning about a delay. And
Yeah.
it just sucks. So that's the news. I don't want to ponder on it too much. But it is what it is.
Should we tell them some news about the twos? Some news about the twos? Is it too early for that?
I think we can. It's weird because it was never really a secret.
It was never. We've been talking about it, but
Yeah.
Let's talk about some role playing that we're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
So this is some exciting news. I want some everyone sit up straight. Let's
Shake it
do a
off.
little shake off. Yeah, let's do like a little like
Turn the page. We're
yeah.
moving forward.
Woo-wee. Maybe stand up if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it a stand up.
Shake out the spine.
All right. We're all clear. Tattoos? No. We almost got a tattoo once, but we didn't. And then, anyways, starting January 3rd, you're like, what could possibly start on January 3rd?
Yeah,
Well, that's a Monday. We are going to live stream a Astoria Magic Academy themed role-playing game. We're bringing it back.
That's right.
Ryan is going to DM us through a super exciting little game.
Oh yeah.
We're going to do 5 sessions every week, every Monday through the month of January.
Live streamed. We got to pick a time that works for people.
I know. It's going to be on a Monday, but
Yeah. It'll be a lot of fun. But why are we doing it in the IMA storyline?
So there's this thing that we've done. We did a thing.
Oh no. I hate when people say that.
It is leading up to 2. See what I did there?
Nice. That's good.
On February 2nd, 2022,
Ooh.
we are going to launch Potions Purple.
That's right. Potions Purple. And if you haven't put it together yet, that is our purple edition of the Astoria Magic Academy. It's going to have a new box. It's going to have a few other updates to it, but most importantly, it's going to be purple. It's going to be great.
It's going to be mostly journal related. We're not going to do a massive release like we normally do.
Yeah.
It's going to be mostly a Potions Purple thing. The one thing that I'm excited for is that you guys can all put this down is the Friday before 2222222. That might have been too many twos. We're doing free Potion Friday. Because Potions Purple is actually already made. It is with this shipment. It is sitting at the port alongside all of your pre-orders. So once we launch on 22222, we'll be able to send that day. We'll just be able to
pretty cool.
Send everything out.
No more waiting.
No more waiting.
No more pre-orders. No more delayed gratification. 2-day shipping in your hands. Purple journal. New box.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
What else are we doing for that?
Well, we're doing a nice little thing. We recently, it's kind of a weird thing to talk about because no one's got them yet.
Yeah.
We are making another side quest deck.
What?
That's right.
Already?
We are doing an Astoria Magic Academy themed side quest deck. In fact, for many of you heroes, I put a little questionnaire. It wasn't a questionnaire. It was just a post in the heroes' quarters. I asked for ideas for a side quest. I even gave you categories. I said, I need a theme for going somewhere, learning something, creating something, and relaxing. So you guys are very gracious and helpful in giving me, many ideas. And we were able to build a whole deck of side quests out of those ideas. So this side quest deck, similar to LOI, will have 4 different borders, little biomes, if you will. They're not really biomes. I guess they're more like classrooms in this regard. So we have like a potions class. That's all about creating, right? So that's the theme there. We have the castle at night. It's very like kind of scenic and sort of relaxing. So that's all about, how to relax for your side quest. We have the brooms theme. So that's about going somewhere. And then we have Twig in the library. Looks very similar to the Mystic Blue
bookmark.
That is for learning. So anyway, a fun side quest that will go along with purple. We didn't want to do too many knickknacks. We didn't want to do too many things this time. I know that people love the knickknacks, they love the pins, they love all the extra stuff. We just kind of felt like we already did that for our Kickstarter. People who backed the IMA Kickstarter already got a lot of great things, and we didn't just want to continue to pile things on.
Yeah, and a lot of you have already gotten our pre-order in November, which has a lot of items as well.
Right.
So we were like, we're just going to make this one just releasing a new color. It's not going to have like crazy bundles involved. Just going to be pretty straightforward.
Fast shipping. We might do an enamel pin, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think we're doing one enamel pin.
Just one enamel pin, just a little mouse next to a potion, that's all. So anyway, Potions Purple release 2/2/22. Mark your calendars. We're also going to be doing a bunch of pre-release stuff. We're actually going to do like a lead up with the side quests.
Similar to Summer Side Quest, if you guys were here for that.
So that'll be free. That'll kind of take place in the Heroes Quarters. We'll all get to do side quests together, post about them, all that fun stuff. So please join us as we release that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And free Potion Friday. I'm so excited about that.
Free Potion Friday.
Because that means that one person will get the purple version of the journal before anyone else. Because we're going to send it out before we launch it. So that means the day that they're probably going to send it down on Monday. So it'll get received on Wednesday.
One lucky hero.
And then on that Wednesday when it launches, they'll already have it. They'll be able to brag.
Brag.
Yeah, it'll be brag o'clock just for them on a Wednesday. Speaking of brag o'clock,
That's good.
Gosh, I'm good at this.
That was a good transition there.
Man, I should be the next Jay Leno.
Quick question about Potions Purple. Katie said, "Is Potions Purple the royal purple shade or a different shade?" It is
the exact same color.
Exact same color as royal purple. I honestly love that purple so much. I would like to do a lavender one day at some point, like a very light,
almost like a periwinkle.
Yeah.
Remember that one? We got that one color that was like periwinkle. I loved it.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what storyline we would do it in, but I think that's just one you have to do.
You know what? Now granted, so everyone here knows about GOI.
Yep.
Right? Everyone knows about the Galaxy of Astoria. This is a long ways out.
What is it?
We are launching our at AstoriaCon, we announced that we're launching our third storyline, and it's going to be a space odyssey through the galaxy of Astoria.
That's perfect.
We normally take control over the first 2 colors of a journal, but I want to hear what people think, because this is the first time that we have this much leeway, right? And we haven't actually settled on colors yet. I just want to see what people's thoughts are.
We will be doing a black edition.
That one. So for those of you who've been like, why don't they make a black journal? Why don't they make a black journal? It's because It's because we've been waiting to make this journal for like 2 years.
Back off. Actually, no one's bullied us about it.
Everyone.
We've been very defensive though, because we've been saving it for Galaxy of Astoria. We knew that we were going to make a space journal one day, and it has to be black because most of space is dark.
Rachel thinks that the periwinkle could be the second color.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. See, black with stars would be cool. I don't know how you would do it, but we could figure out a way.
Do you think we can get Ryan? Because Devorah said sounds like a character, Periwinkle. We should get a character inside of the journal named Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. That's fun. You know what I'm thinking about though? Here's actually my honest first thought when I started thinking about colors. I think about material, because a black linen journal, like the same sort of linen that we have, I think it's just gonna collect.
I have mine upstairs.
Everything.
You want to see it after 2 years?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Go grab it. I think we're allowed to show it.
Yeah, tell them the story.
We have an extremely early prototype, because it's actually a blank journal. Weird story. We designed Galaxy of Astoria in 2019. We actually jumped right on it after we released our very first Kickstarter. We were under the impression that we would, essentially create more storylines a lot faster than we actually did. And so we made the space journal, and then we kind of sat on it because it just didn't feel right. We felt like it was too big of a jump. It was too confusing of a change. So we decided to do IMA first and then do GOI. To sort of set the stage a little bit. And I think that was the right move. But when we were in that early stages in 2019, we got a few samples, and Kyle kept one of the blank journal samples. So this is what it would look like if we had a black linen journal. Different logo. This was going to be our original logo, and it's not, because it doesn't really look like a rocket ship. It looks more like an alien throwing up. But after 2 years, I'll try and get it. I'll try and get into here. It's actually not terrible. No, wait, I had it for a second. So you can kind of see, that's definitely faded. You can see the spine there.
This is a hand-bound one too, so it's going to be a little bit less.
Yeah.
A little bit lower quality than what we would normally make.
You can sort of see the dust that it has collected over time. Yeah. Now, like I said, this is blank on the inside.
It's my personal.
It's literally just Kyle's personal journal that he's been using, so we can't show you what the print looks like. But
Ryan has the other one. Ryan has the actual printed one.
So anyway, I'm a little afraid that the black linen one might collect too much hair. So my thought is that we should just do a black leather edition. We should just jump straight into a black leather. I'm curious for people who might really want a black journal. Would you be upset if we jumped straight into more of a fancier edition? Or would you just be like, oh, I just want the regular one in black linen? And then again, we could also do both. We could have a black leather edition and then maybe just a black linen.
I actually think it looks pretty good still. For this being 2 years old, this looks pretty good.
Yeah. What if on the black leather one we made it silver on the front? Okay. Or you could put stars on the front or something.
I really wanted to put some speckles on this one.
Yeah. Speckles would be cool.
Will there be a galaxy map? We hope so.
Yes.
We've already talked to Misty about it, right?
Yeah. In fact, I have a few examples on my desktop that I want to use. I thought I did. I don't know. Maybe I don't.
When are we going to be able to show people kind of some of the stuff about Galaxy of Astoria? Because we just showed them the logo.
Well, we showed them. Oh yeah, we haven't shown them any of the journal stuff yet.
Yeah,
it'll be a while.
It'll be a minute.
But you know what's crazy? It's 70% done.
Right?
Yeah. which is really exciting.
Yeah. It's funny because I think that when we first started it, we thought it would go pretty quick because Ryan already made 9 pages for it. But I think he realized that a lot of it needed to be upgraded. Because I don't know if how many of you have the first journal. Not only have we like upgraded the quality of some of the materials and like added more pages, but like Ryan's actual art has gotten a lot crisper, a lot cleaner. And it's really cool to almost kind of see his progression as we go through this. To get a little bit more and more kind of clean and refined.
There are some super cool nods, I would say, in Galaxy of Astoria.
Yeah.
There is certainly a nod to like a Star Wars pod race. There is a nod to a cantina. There's a nod to like a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What's the spaceship called? Golden Heart or something? Anyway, when it goes into like hyperspace and it's all or hyperspeed, there's like a really good kind of nod to that. There's a nod to the Ewoks. There's a nod to Rick and Morty. There's a nod to what's the movie with Alan Rickman? Quest.
Space? Wait, no.
2001: A Space Odyssey for sure, but also there's a it's a why can't I remember the name of this movie? Just killing me.
Por qué no los dos? Lo siento. Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest. Duh. How did I forget that? Yes, thank you, Patches. Yes, Galaxy Quest. Yeah. So anyway, lots of nods to mini sci-fi space movies that have shaped everyone's, fandoms.
No, we probably could show today.
It's Ryan's favorite fandom actually.
Mm-hmm.
So
you can kind of tell too.
Yeah.
There's a scene in this journal that is probably the best scene we've ever made.
Yeah.
That's like that's my beans.
Yeah, it is.
It's like it'll take everyone's favorite scene and make it their second favorite scene, no matter what, regardless of where people's allegiances lie, just because it's so fun. But we probably could show them. We just finished the Potions Purple bookmark. If we want to give them a little bit something to see.
Oh, for Potions Purple?
Yeah,
we can.
I think that's close enough.
I don't want to run out of time for doing brag o'clock. That's my only thing.
Oh, it's true.
So
how about this? Pull that up. Send it over to Bert. We'll start brag o'clock now.
Okay.
And then we'll do it at the end, and then we'll give away a free journal.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that look good.
Is this for? Oh, that's for the remap.
Yeah.
It's freaking amazing.
Okay, I was going to.
All right, here's the rules of brag o'clock. The rule is there is no rules. You can brag about yourself as much as you want with all impunity. Is that the word? With complete impunity.
Yeah.
We want to hear about the least humble brags about yourself because we want to hear about how great you guys are. So, in the comments section, brag about yourself. I'm going to start a 5-minute timer, and we'll probably go over that. So, Nick is going to take YouTube. I'll take Facebook. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to read about it. Let's do this thing. How'd I do?
That's great. Bert has the bookmark.
Cool.
All right, YouTube. Let's get bragging.
Let's get bragging. You should be bragging.
Are we going to show the Potions Purple thing after?
Yeah, right after.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, all I see is Galaxy Quest.
Such a good movie.
You're up.
Becky's first up on YouTube for brag o'clock. Becky said, I passed my physics final, so the quest for my engineering degree continues. Onward. Huzzah.
Bridget said, I have a date tonight, and I look fantastic. Go off, queen.
Go off, queen. Yes. Mary Peterson, I just applied for a school business trip to the UAE for the summer. That's very exciting.
Melissa's reader's journal is for sale. Details coming. That's amazing.
Yeah. Support small businesses.
Support them.
Rachel on YouTube says, I convinced a stubborn hiring manager to give an awesome candidate a sign-on bonus when they didn't originally want to.
That's killer.
Heck yeah.
Taylor Jones said, it's my birthday, and I started my first journal. Let's go, Taylor.
Megan finished their master's degree yesterday.
Let's go.
That is incredible.
That is Master Megan to you.
Congratulations, Master. Thank you.
Devorah said I completed a USMCA certification of origin. That's incredible. Mostly, it was fun to say. So I'm sure you're having a good time with that.
Stacy on YouTube took today off to set up for a craft show. And while I'm done with that, I'm not letting myself work on the job. Rest is important. That's a big brag. Way to go, Stacy.
Audrey said, I have a new job that I love and I'm kicking butt at it. Let's go. Keep kicking butt.
Zach said, the first 7 days of the month, I ran at least 2K a day and closed all my rings on my Apple Watch. Fortunately, I injured my ankle running on day 8, but recovering quickly.
Let's go, Zach.
That is a great start to the month. Good for you, and way to recover.
Alex did an interview for a very big career jump today, and I nailed it.
Yeah.
The interviewer was laughing and smiling, and we went overtime. Incredible.
Love that. That's always a good sign. Patches on YouTube. I completed 12 workouts this past week with Nerd Fitness and started using my new elliptical.
That's amazing.
Congratulations, Patches. We love Nerd Fitness.
Rob learned critical care medicine in a pandemic and now saves lives. Wow.
Whoa, let's go.
Front lines.
Winter Lady. I lost 10 pounds in the last 3 weeks. Good for you.
Good for you.
That is incredible. Good for you. Keep going. That's amazing.
Christopher learned a bunch of new stuff about blockchain and crypto. Did a lot of self-hypnosis, started learning Japanese. Wow. In that order? I don't know, but that's incredible.
That's like, what are you training for? That's incredible. James G. overcame social anxiety and went to a D&D Adventurers League game. Good for you. That's incredible.
James finished all major Christmas shopping and got a new awesome beret hat. That sounds awesome.
James does rock a beret hat.
Oh, absolutely.
Jared Bocala completed 5 years of being a high school teacher. Moving on now. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Teaching the next generation. You're a brave, brave person. Can't wait to see what's next.
Jules got all my Christmas shopping done and in the mail today. Wow.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Tiffany on YouTube said, got an amazing job offer yesterday. Good for you. Congratulations. If you accept. If not, it still feels good to be wanted.
Oh, yeah. Peg said, I run a kitten rescue and have helped many kittens get adopted after being neutered. Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's so wholesome. All right, you're going to help me on Facebook.
Okay.
We're going to go back and forth.
You go. Oh, wait.
Laura right there.
Right here?
I
met with a financial counselor yesterday. Good for you. That's honestly a scary thing to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So good for you.
Amanda said, I've read almost all of Madeleine L'Engle. I think it's supposed to be French there. Books this year. Should finish them by the end of the year. That's amazing. For you. Sorry, I messed up the author's name.
It's okay. Cheyenne, I had a consultation for a health quest that will take 6 months. It's for nutrition and health and learning, and I'm so excited to start. It was hard to take the step to ask for help, but I did. Good for you, Cheyenne. It's something I always appreciate about you, Cheyenne. You're never afraid to ask for help, and I think that is a great character trait, and it shows a lot of bravery. Good for you.
Melissa said, I'm so close to beating Dark Souls. That's amazing.
That's an extremely hard game. Yeah. Rashad Patel on YouTube took 20 seconds of courage and signed up for Nerd Fitness coaching.
I love that.
I love it. From everything I've heard from Nerd Fitness, it should be worth it and very helpful. I actually want to do Nerd Fitness coaching. Rashad, tell me how it goes.
Yeah. James has been to the gym 3+ times a week for the last month.
Wow.
Get those gains, James.
Consistency. Love it. These are all responses. Melissa, I finished crocheting a full-sized queen blanket. Wow.
That's insane.
A lot of work. You probably have super strong fingers. You know, both. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Yeah. I don't know how crocheting works. Good for you.
Kiara said, I almost finished my 2021 reading challenge. My goal was to read 1 book a month, and I'm on my last book. Let's go.
Good for you, Kiara. I want to know what the book is that you're reading. That's amazing. Also, like, talking about 2021 goals in December is such a flex. It's like that. Good for you. Seriously. Amanda, she's the author of A Wrinkle in Time. I knew
it's pronounced lingle.
Is it?
Lingle.
Oh, well, there you go. Lingle. All right. Responses.
Terry can tie his shoes. Let's go, Terry.
Let's go, Terry. Terry posted a picture in the Heroes Chorus this week, and I was really excited to see an update.
Yeah.
because Terry, I don't know if you guys know, Terry has been on an incredible quest that I think has actually gone. It's been longer than a year now, and it's just made steady, consistent, faithful progress. And I think Terry's a great example of what it looks like to be a hero.
Mm-hmm.
So good for you, Terry. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
Alex is right. I need a crocheting tutorial. I do. Is that everyone?
That's everyone.
Boom. Brag o'clock. I love brag o'clock. It's so fun. It's
fun.
it just feels good. It feels good for the soul.
Just good for the soul.
You know, I was watching back on Ted Lasso this week.
What's your brag?
What is my brag? I don't know. What happened this week? Oh, you know, I'm not really like the front runner on this project, but I'm actually really proud that we turned in the IMA side quest deck to our supplier to start being produced this week. Yeah, kind of silly, but I'm proud.
I think that you're very much a part of that. You're like the project manager of that.
That's fair.
You're the person who puts all the pieces into place.
That's fair. So this is.
So we'll just walk through it.
So this is the art side of the new habit tracker for Potions Purple. There's a lot going on. This is a pretty ambitious bookmark. So obviously the theme here is a bunch of mice, castle mice, getting into different kinds of potions. And different things are happening to them. So we'll start at the top again, just so we can go through.
We'll do it one more time. I want to see if people can figure out what's going on.
Yeah. There's a bit of a mystery.
It's a bit of a mystery.
Bit of a mystery in the bookmark here.
Can anyone figure out what the secret is?
The reason Kyle's asking is because we've been looking at this bookmark for months and we didn't notice until like yesterday.
Was it months? Once again, I feel like the first time
I was looking at it for months.
Cool. I feel like the first time I saw it was this week.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're more like shipping and operations, and I'm more on the product side.
Everyone figured it out so fast.
Yeah.
It's the invisible mouse.
The invisible mouse.
They figured out the invisible mouse.
It took us months to even notice that, which probably means we are stressed out or moving too fast. But hey, invisible mouse with a piece of cheese on there. Pretty great.
Get your cheese, mouse. Get your cheese, mouse.
Get your cheese, mouse.
Get that cheese, mouse.
Love it. Because I asked Kiara, she gave me an update on the book. She said she's reading the Nova Terra Titan series by Seth Ring. The latest book is called The Stone King. Love it.
Bubble Mouse is my fave, said James.
Sounds great.
Let's get the Bubble Mouse going. This one right here?
Incredible.
Floating? The wholesomeness of this mouse being stuck inside.
Is it wholesome?
I mean, it's not like not wholesome.
Because I'm going to be really honest with you guys. The first time I saw this, I was like, this is really cute. But as I've looked at it on and on, I feel like the mouse is stuck in there.
My question is, what potion gets you stuck inside of a bottle?
Maybe a shrinking potion.
You know, I think a lot of times Ryan just like makes these really playful bookmarks.
Yeah.
Or makes these really playful art things. He's not like thinking about it too closely. And then we like overanalyze it.
I think so too.
And then we kind of ruin the whole thing.
We think so too. Well, so here's the other thing. So the mouse, we saw an early printing of one of the bookmarks.
Yeah. And it's like red.
And the giant mouse on the bottom. Can we pull it up one last time? The giant mouse on the bottom, the gargantuan mouse, the Frankenstein mouse. On the way it was printed, see those like the kind of like the dabbles, the liquid dabble around the lips of the big mouse. That looks like blood in some of the printed ones, I think, from what we saw, which gives it a much more sinister feel.
Yeah.
And it makes you think, what's going on? Maybe it's just from the potion. Maybe the potion's the color of blood, but I hope it doesn't look like blood.
Yeah. Because we don't want anyone to think that mouse ate another mouse.
Or a student.
Or student.
You know? Anyway, it's more like a rat. Let's see, you're right. It's more like a rat. Yeah. There's castle mice and there's castle rats. And trust me, we got to make a whole other journal to explain that rivalry.
Alrighty then. All right, for the main event.
So now it is time for those who are new, and I actually know we have a new person in here, or they were here. This is the part of the live stream where we give away a free journal because it's Free Journal Friday.
Yep.
We do it every Friday, except for last Friday because we were at Emerald City Comic Con. But this Friday we are doing it. So if you would like a free journal, all you got to do, click the pinned comment, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Sign up there in the form, and we will do a drawing of all the names. Please don't enter yourself in twice. We're going to remove the duplicates regardless. We're going to put it into a super spiffy, high-tech, fancy name randomizer. We're going to pick one name, and that person will be receiving a free journal that we will ship to you free of charge. You get to choose the color. I believe we're giving away a Cauldron Gray or Mystic Blue journal, correct? Mm-hmm. And we will be shipping it out early next week. So, if your name is called, you have 90 seconds. That's right, 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your journal. And the way you can do that, all you got to do is post something in the chat. It can be hello, or that's me, or I'm here, or huzzah, or that's my journal, or whatever your heart desires. And you will win your free journal. And you know what's the best part about this whole thing is we're going to spin a giant wheel. We're going to spin a giant wheel, and that's how we're going to pick the winner of Free Journal Friday.
So who's ready for the wheel?
For those watching at home, time to drum roll. Here we go. And the
wheel.
The winner of Free Journal Friday is
Jennifer Patterson.
Jennifer Patterson, come on down. You have got 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Dun, 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 dun. Or dance if you can't see us. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to let Nick do the music stuff because he's way better at that. Hey! Yeah. Jennifer with the huzzah!
Jennifer Patterson is here on YouTube. Congratulations, Jennifer. You are the winner of a Heroes Journal. Now, to claim your Heroes Journal, all you have to do, Jennifer, is email support@theheroesjournal.co with the color you would like for free and your shipping address, and we will ship that to you as soon as we get that information. Otherwise, hey, thank you so much for showing up to Free Journal Friday, for bragging about your week, for hearing about our terrible news with shipping. Hopefully it turns around. We'll probably have a better idea by next week. For listening to us, spill a couple beans about Story Magic Academy for the Purple Potions release on 2/2/22.
For hearing us talk about pancakes.
That's right. For analyzing a bookmark.
Yeah, the thing about the Hero's Journal is that not every hero's journey path is straight. Sometimes there's a little bit of turns and twists in the road. Whether it's we start talking about shipping and then we talk about pancakes and bookmarks, or a little obstacle comes up in the way. Yeah. But either way, we want you to know that you are the hero of your story and that we believe in you.
We do. You know what's really cool? I'm gonna end on this thought because we have a little bit of time. We showed up early, we're trying to end on time here. Anyway, I'm just gonna say it. Kyle and I actually got to do an interview this week with a super small little publication called Bootstrappers. Bootstrapping is, as far as the entrepreneurial world is concerned, is where you start a business and you don't take on any funding to run that business. So basically, all the money that you get from the business, you put back into it. That kind of a thing. So it's called bootstrapping. So that's actually what we're doing. And so we got interviewed by this person that was really great. And one of the reasons that they wanted to interview us, they actually interview a lot of like software entrepreneurs and tech startup owners and all that kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And they said that the thing that really stuck out to them about the Heroes Journal was that we are super kind and we're super anti-hustle culture. We're super anti rise and grind, sleep 2 hours a night, try harder. She really liked the concept of being kind to yourself. And the concept of being a hero means not louder or more in your face or more hardcore, but more wise and more thoughtful, more self-caring, and more attentive to your own feelings. Getting in tune with what you really want out of life and having the courage to go do it. And I thought that was really cool. And it felt cool to be interviewed on that premise, not just because we've sold a certain amount of journals or because we're quote unquote successful or whatever, but because the mission of what we're doing here is to help people feel like heroes. So yeah, thank you for being a part of that. And thank you for supporting us.
Yeah. Thank you for being the only reason it's possible. Really.
For real.
Like a story of positivity is only as good as those who share it.
Yeah. You guys are all great. I hope you have a really good weekend. If you have a moment, just send us a good vibe. Send a good vibe to the shipping fairies.
Not to the normal fairies, which we have a lot of here.
It'll get lost in the mail. Make sure to address it to the shipping fairies, the freight shipping fairies,
Specifically.
that they release our container, because we would love nothing more than to get journals to you as fast as we can. And guess what? It's not going to be some random people packing your orders. It's going to be these hands.
These are the official hands of the Heroes Journal.
These are the official hands of the Heroes Journal. I'm just here to support. I'm just here to back up. So anyway, appreciate you guys all. And it's possible that we're live streaming from Boise next week.
Yeah.
And it's even possible, to be honest, that we don't live stream at all, because we may be knee deep in packing your journals. However, we'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And farewell.
The longest goodbye ever, but who cares?
Yeah,
This is our show.
I love it.
I don't know.